My dear son, my beloved daughter, as you journey through life, you will encounter a variety of trials and challenges that will test your faith, your strength, and your resilience. There will be moments when you feel lost, uncertain about which path to take, facing situations that will make you question everything you know. It is precisely in these moments of doubt and adversity that I want you to remember a crucial inquiry, one that has the power to transform your perspective and strengthen you. Have you reflected on how God's constant presence can be your strength in life's trials? This question is not just an invitation to reflection, but also a reminder of my promise to always be with you every step of your way. My presence is an inexhaustible source of strength, hope, and guidance, especially in moments when you feel most vulnerable. When you face trials, you may feel like you are walking through a dark and unfamiliar valley. However, it is precisely at that moment that my light can shine most brightly in your life, guiding you, comforting you, and providing you with the strength needed to overcome every obstacle. I want you to know that every trial you face has a purpose, an opportunity for you to grow, to strengthen yourself, and to draw even closer to me. As you reflect on my constant presence, allow this truth to penetrate deeply into your heart, transforming your fear into faith, your doubt into certainty, and your weakness into strength. Remember the words of Paul, who in the midst of his own struggles found contentment and strength in me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. Therefore, my son, my daughter, in life's trials, I encourage you to turn to me, to seek my presence, and to allow me to be your strength. Dedicate time to be with me in prayer, meditation, and reading of my word. In these moments of communion, you will find not only comfort and peace, but also the guidance and strength to face any challenge that may arise. Always remember that you are not alone. I am with you, offering you my unconditional love, my unwavering strength, and my sufficient grace for every moment of your journey. Together, we can overcome anything. For in my presence you will find the strength you need to triumph over all the trials of life. When you think of the crossing of the Red Sea by the people of Israel, as narrated in Exodus 14:21-31, you are presented with a powerful image of faith and liberation. The people, faced with an immense sea before them and a relentless enemy approaching from behind, found themselves in a situation that to many would seem desperate, with no possibility of escape or salvation. However, at the height of this apparent desolation, I, the Lord, intervened miraculously, opening a path through the waters, allowing the people to pass through on dry land and guiding them toward freedom and salvation. This extraordinary event transcends mere historical factuality, rising as an eternal symbol of my ability to provide a way where none seems to exist, to transform despair into hope, and to guide you through any difficulties you may face in life. This miracle, far from being just a story from the past, is a vivid testimony of my constant promise to be with you, to protect you, and to provide a way out even in the most challenging circumstances. It is a demonstration of my power, not only to alter the forces of nature, but to transform seemingly hopeless situations into paths of salvation and liberation. Just as the people of Israel witnessed the Red Sea parting before their eyes, you too can witness my hand guiding and protecting you on your journey. I want you to remember this miracle in moments of fear, uncertainty, or when facing obstacles that seem insurmountable. Just as I guided the people of Israel through the sea, I can guide you through any challenge that life puts in your path. There is no sea too vast, no enemy too strong that can prevent you from reaching freedom and salvation when you trust in me. This act of divine power is also an invitation to faith. I invite you to trust in me, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. The crossing of the Red Sea teaches us that with faith, it is possible to move forward with courage, knowing that I am with you, opening paths, calming storms, and leading you to unimaginable victories. May this story inspire in you the courage to face the seas of your life, knowing that by my side, you will always find a way to freedom, peace, and true salvation. Remember, my son, my daughter, that in every challenge you face, in every sea of difficulties that arises, my hand will be extended, ready to guide you, protect you, and lead you to victory. Trust in me, surrender your fears, doubts, and challenges to me. And together we will cross the seas, reach dry land, and celebrate the freedom and salvation that only I can offer. May the memory of this miracle be a constant source of strength and hope, a reminder that with me, all things are possible. Just as I guided the people of Israel through the vast Red Sea, opening a path before them where there were only deep and impassable waters, I am with you in every sea of problems you encounter on your journey. In the most difficult moments, when the walls seem to close in around you and the way out becomes invisible to your eyes, it is precisely at that instant that my presence becomes more tangible, more real. This is the moment when I lovingly and urgently invite you to place your entire trust in me, with the profound certainty that I am able to provide liberation and direction, even in the face of challenges that may seem insurmountable. My son, my daughter, in the darkest valleys and the fiercest storms, where it seems that all hope is lost, I want you to know that I am by your side, holding your hand, guiding you step by step. My ability to transform desperate situations into stories of hope and redemption has not diminished since ancient times. It remains as powerful and present today as it ever was. I invite you, therefore, to open your heart to me, to release your fears, your doubts, and your burdens, and to allow me to lead you through these tumultuous seas. Together, we can face what seems impossible and find paths where none seem to exist. My promise to be with you, to guide you and protect you, is unwavering and eternal. Remember that my presence in your life does not mean the absence of challenges, but the assurance that no challenge is too great to overcome when you are with me. Faith in me is the key that can open doors to liberation, to peace that transcends all understanding, and to clear direction amidst confusion. So in the face of every sea of problems, before you allow yourself to be consumed by anxiety or despair, pause and call out to me. I will be there, ready to part the waters, to show you a safe path to walk upon. Believe in my ability to turn adversities into opportunities, to turn moments of despair into testimonies of faith and perseverance. May your trust in me be strengthened each day, knowing that no matter how stormy the sea ahead may seem, I am with you, ready to guide you beyond the waves toward tranquility and redemption. With faith and confidence placed in me, you will see that seemingly insurmountable challenges are, in fact, open pathways to hope, growth, and renewal. I encourage you, with all the love overflowing from my heart, to dedicate moments to pray and trust deeply in me. Always remember, my son, my daughter, how I was with the people of Israel in the turbulent waters of the Red Sea, guiding them with a firm hand and a heart full of love. Likewise, I want you to know that I am with you in all your struggles, in the storms and deserts of your life. Prayer, then, is not merely an act of seeking assistance in times of affliction. It is, at its essence, a sacred path of drawing near to me, a practice that strengthens your faith, calms your spirit, and prepares your heart to receive the abundant blessings I have carefully reserved for you. When you pray, you are opening your heart to a deeper communion with me, allowing my presence to fill every empty space, bringing peace, comfort, and clarity to your life. Prayer is the fertile soil in which faith grows robust and strong. It is the sacred space where we converse, where you reveal to me your fears, your dreams, your hopes, and where I, in return, pour out upon you my grace, my love, and my wisdom. In these moments of prayer, I want you to place your full trust in me, releasing every worry, every doubt, every fear, knowing that my care for you is infinite, and that my plans for your life are for peace and not for harm. to give you a future and a hope. When you turn to me in prayer, you are strengthening the bonds that unite us, allowing my will to manifest in your life in ways that exceed every expectation. Whether in quiet mornings or silent nights, seek me in prayer. Speak to me as one converses with a loving Father, a faithful friend. Let your prayer be a reflection of a heart that desires not only to seek my help, but also yearns for a deeper and more meaningful relationship with me. And remember, in every word, in every sigh, in every tear shed in prayer, I am listening to you, I am with you, and I am ready to act on your behalf, transforming your struggles into victories, your fears into faith, and your uncertainties into paths of certainty and light. Thus, I encourage you to make prayer not just a sporadic act in times of need, but a constant practice, a continuous dialogue with me. For it is through this sincere communication and this bond strengthened by faith that you will find the strength to overcome every challenge, and you will be prepared to receive all the blessings I have reserved for you. With confidence and an open heart, draw near to me in prayer, and together we will walk the path of faith, hope, and unconditional love. There are countless stories scattered through time and around the world, living testimonies of people who, by placing their full trust in me during periods of adversity, witnessed miraculous transformations in their lives. These are moving accounts of despair turned into hope, of anguish transformed into songs of redemption, all proving the unshakable truth of my promises. As the prophet Isaiah aptly said, "When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overwhelm you." Isaiah 43:2. This promise is an eternal reminder that no matter the depth of the waters or the strength of the currents you face, my presence is a steady constant, an unwavering support that sustains and guides you to safety. These stories invite you to recognize that in me, you find a safe refuge, a strength that never runs out, and a hope that never fades away. They are accounts of individuals who, even in the darkest situations, when all lights seem to dim, discovered that the light of my presence is enough to illuminate the darkest paths, guiding them out of the valley of shadows. These testimonies serve as a sign that faith in me is not a leap in the dark, but a step toward the light, a decision to trust in the one who is able to make all things new. Revelation 21:5. Each story of transformation is evidence of my active power in the world, a living proof that there is no situation so desperate that cannot be transformed by my grace, no heart so broken that cannot be restored by my love. Whatever adversity you may be facing, remember these testimonies, and know that your story too can be one of hope and redemption. I invite you to trust in me, to entrust me with your struggles, your fears, your challenges, knowing that I am with you every step of the way, ready to sustain you in the deep waters, and to guide you through the turbulent rivers. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, I will help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. Remember, in me, you find not only a God who promises, but a God who fulfills, who turns mourning into dancing, sorrow into joy, and despair into hope. Your faith and trust in me are the beginning of a journey of miracles, where each step brings you closer to the redemption and restoration I have prepared for you. May the testimonies of so many others inspire you to persevere, to keep the faith, and to see in your own life the fulfillment of my promises of love, protection, and eternal presence. Therefore, my dear son, my dear daughter, I invite you now, with a heart full of love and hope, to adopt a posture of faith and hope in the face of life's challenges. Trust with all the strength of your being that I am present in every moment of your journey, active and operating in all circumstances, even those that seem most difficult to traverse. I am always ready to transform adversities into precious opportunities for your growth and to reveal, through your life, the greatness of my faithfulness. May this message serve as a beacon of inspiration, encouraging you to strengthen your faith in my eternal promises, urging you to place unwavering trust in my ability to transform any challenging situation into a living testimony of my infinite grace. Remember that every difficulty you encounter on the path is a chance to see my marvelous works unfolding in your life, an opportunity to experience the transformative power of my love in ways you never imagined. In every trial, in every struggle, there is the possibility of growing deeper in faith, of drawing nearer to me, and of witnessing to yourself and to the world how my grace can make all things new. I encourage you then to look at challenges with eyes of faith, seeing them not as insurmountable obstacles, but as steps that elevate you, bringing you closer and closer to the divine purpose I have for your life. Let each moment of difficulty teach you, shape you, and prepare you for the blessings that are yet to come. With every step taken in faith, you will discover that my hand is extended to guide you. My love is sufficient to sustain you, and my strength is perfect to strengthen you all the way. Therefore, fear not the deep waters, nor be dismayed by the rushing rivers of life. Instead, advance with confidence, knowing that I am with you, crossing every sea of troubles with you, safely leading you to the shore of victory. May your life be a song of praise to my faithfulness, a hymn of gratitude for my grace that sustains and renews you day after day. May this message reignite the flame of hope in your heart and inspire you to walk with faith, confident that together we can face and overcome any adversity, transforming valleys of challenges into mountains of testimonies of my eternal presence and my unconditional love for you. My dear friend, if the words we shared today have touched your heart and reignited the flame of faith and hope in your soul, I invite you to take a step forward in this journey of spiritual growth with us. Subscribe to the channel so that you can continue to receive messages that strengthen, inspire, and guide you. Leave a like to support us and share this video with those who can also benefit from this word of faith and encouragement. And don't forget to leave a comment below, sharing how this message has touched your life or how you have seen God's hand at work in your own challenges. Together, we can build a community of faith and hope, where each of us is a beacon of light on each other's path. Let us share the love and divine faithfulness, spreading hope wherever we go.